What's up, YouTube? How's everyone this Saturday? I am on my way to the place with the people with the money. Two things on my mind to share today. He started watching YouTube videos for weight loss, self-hypnosis weight loss. And I did some self-hypnosis a couple years ago and had some good results on something else. And I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? As stressed out and as pulled in 3 or 4 different directions as I've been feeling lately, that's not a bad idea. I love how his mind is clear, it's getting sharp, and he's coming up with some good ideas. Really good ideas. So I started, there's a YouTube video, and if I can ever get around to putting it in the description, I will, tonight or tomorrow, and I'll link it. It's a 5-year-old video, but it's a 30-day weight loss challenge with binaural beats in the background, and it's just incredibly relaxing. And I think if I'm relaxed, I almost, like, my stress levels almost come down to 0. If I on 1 to 10, all the way to 0, which is really hard to do any other time. I'm constantly in some state of stress, and to get your stress levels down that low, you're not going to stress eat. So there may be one way that it actually works. But I also noticed after just one day listening to this video, it's like 30 minutes long, I also wasn't my appetite was better, was more reasonable. So I even dared to get on the scale and weigh myself. Like, that's how much it resets you to 0 and kind of helps you get over some of those humps some of those self-induced humps that might be between you and the weight loss goal. So I did that video, like, I think twice today. Got incredibly relaxed. In fact, I woke up at 8:30 in the morning and I never went back to bed. I just sat in the chair and did self-hypnosis for a couple hours and really got to feeling better about stress. So I encourage anyone out there that's feeling pulled in 3 or 4 different directions, if you've got some time, carve out a little bit of time for yourself and then give it a try. One of the other things on my mind is he's felt ready to go back to work. So he's putting in some applications and starting that whole process. Well, we don't expect, with the holidays, it's really hard to get hired on anywhere. A lot of businesses slow down or shut down for a couple weeks over the holidays. So we don't expect anything to happen probably for another 30 days. I mean, he's probably 140 days clean. He could be hitting 160, 170 days clean before he even goes back to work. But he has poked the bear. I want to come home. I was a full-time homemaker for 2.5 years, and I loved every minute of it, and I want my life back. And one of the reasons I'm so stressed out and so pulled in 100 directions is I had a very full life before he had his relapse. I had kids 3 and 4, sometimes 5 days a week. I had church 2 and 3 times a week. I had just started my little front yard farm. I had a house to clean, animals to take care of. I mean, I had so much going on. And I've tried to keep up a lot of that. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Sorry. Hang on. I've tried to keep up a lot of that. I didn't want to give up my life for his addiction. But then when I took on the work role, that instantly took 20 hours a week that I didn't really have. 20, sometimes even 30 hours a week. Which, you know, you're probably sitting there going, oh, come on. But I've had to squeeze that into an already full schedule, and my time with the kids has suffered. My time at home has suffered. My time with myself has suffered. And there's been a lot of sacrifice getting this job, but it was also necessary so that we could eat. I never once have I picked up the phone and during this episode, other than guidance and emotional support, I mean, we haven't asked for a dollar from anybody. We've handled it. We've been blessed with the resources to handle it. We've been blessed with the emotional support that we needed to handle it. And thank God we're okay. A lot of people aren't. I can't see how people get out of jail and have burned all their bridges. I mean, someone I know, close to people that are close to me, when he gets out of prison, I mean, he's burned all his bridges. He's got nothing. Nothing. Nothing to come back to. No family, no resources, because he's burned them all up over and over and over and over, and everyone's done. And I've told my husband, I'm like, I'm a, you know, one relapse and that's it. After that, you move out, and I get to live my own life. One and done. And I mean it. So, all that ramble to say, he's poked the bear with this whole job search thing, and while we're waiting on God to bless it, if it is His will, I'm ready to come home. I'm ready to be done with the service industry I'm in. I'm ready to come home. I'm ready to come home for good. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Another way I handle a lot of my frustrations is YouTube. It feels good to get in the car and just vent, even if no one hears me. It just feels good. So, I highly recommend some self-hypnosis, some self-care, and having a dream and a goal and an ambition to get you through all the ups and downs of life. So, let's see if I can do this. Hang on. St. John 5:22. For the Father judges no man, but hath committed judgment unto the Son. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Keep fighting the fight. Y'all take care.